I'll send you a video. That way, that way, that way.
My background check, how you working through
You shot great, but you shot late. Hi, Lim. This is the Rundown Podcast.
I'm gonna give you the rundown. I'm gonna give you the rundown.
Say man, hey man, it's OG Jucario. Now I'm back at you with another one. And I had to come slide the YouTube block because that boy Gotti just signed that boy Zillionaire Doe, man. That's what I'm talking about. That boy went straight to the trenches of Dallas, straight to the slums, South Dallas to be exact, and signed that boy Zillionaire Doe, the CMG. Let's go check it out, man. Run it. Now, before the signing of Dallas artist Zillionaire Doe, CMG's roster of artists was looking real shaky because after the murder of Big Juke, one of the A&Rs there who used to go out and scout talent, who was alleged to have scouted the Straight Drop artist out of Memphis, right? Who allegedly, killed Dolph, and he was convicted of killing Dolph, right? Got a double life sentence that he's currently serving now. It was looking real shady as far as, the new roster of artists that was going to be signed to CMG. Now, Gotti has made his big move, right? And signing the Dallas artists, the new Dallas as they call it, right? That's what they're calling this new movement of new artists out there in Dallas, Texas, right? And Zillionaire Doe is one of the first artists to be signed to CMG from Dallas, Texas, okay? And we all know that it was talks of Mo 3 being signed to CMG right before he was gunned down in Dallas, right? But that never occurred because, of course, his life was taken right before any deals could have possibly been done for Mo 3 and CMG. But yeah, now we have a Dallas artist, right? Zillionaire Doe being signed to CMG, Gotti's record label. Now, could Texas be the next place where all these artists are going to be drafted from? Could Texas be the next drafting ground for these new artists? It's looking that way with Zillionaire Doe leading the pack, right, being signed to CMG. And now we're wondering who could be next out of Texas, right? What other artists does Texas have to offer the major label game? Because, it's a lot of artists out here in Texas, man. You know what I'm talking about? And I say out here in Texas because that's exactly where I am. So it's starting to look like the rap game could definitely switch back to Texas now with artists being signed from Texas. You know what I'm talking about? With Zillionaire Doe leading the way, being signed to CMG. And shout out to Dallas, man. You know what I'm talking about? I used to stay out there in Dallas. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to my boy Yacht out there at Sports Cuts. You know what I'm talking about? Used to be next to Rag Daddies out Camp Wisdom. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to my boy Jay, Richard Rich, all y'all boys out there chopping boys up, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. But anyway, it seems like Texas could start getting that look again with more artists flourishing out of Texas. You know what I'm talking about? And Texas is a big state. Now, being that I stayed in Houston and Dallas, you know what I'm talking about? I know how both of these cities work. You know what I'm talking about? They very different at the same time, but we all from Texas, so we representing the same thing, right? The women can be a little different. You know what I'm talking about? They carry themselves a little different. You know what I'm talking about? You got the players wearing the Southside fade, out of Houston, you know what I'm talking about? Then you got them boys out of D-Town with the D-Town swag. They wearing the shag, you know what I'm talking about? Like you see with Yellow Beezy. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, everybody is still representing this Texas, man. You know what I'm talking about? There's enough money out here for everybody. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm looking forward to what new artists will be signed out of Texas to, you know, more record labels now. You know, being that Zillionaire Doe has, you know, kicked the dough down. You know what I'm talking about? And signed with CMG. Yo, Gotti, man. You know what I'm talking about? So y'all get in the comment section, man. And y'all let me know how y'all feel about Yo Gotti signing a Dallas artist, Zillionaire Doe, to the label, CMG. And until next time, this is OG Jucario TV with the latest in rap, hip-hop, celebrity, and urban news. You're watching the Rundown Podcast. I appreciate everybody for spinning with me. I appreciate all my subscribers for sliding with your boy every time. And say, man, hey, man, keep hitting that like button, keep hitting that subscribe button, and look, turn on post notification so we can slide whenever I get the drop. You already know what it is, man. It's deeper than Buddha, her, you hear me? And guess what? I'm gone.